Alright, so we are back with another video. I wanted to talk about this. I know it's coming up in like a couple days, but might as well show you guys how it's done. So, with the New Year celebration, oh my god, wrong one. With the New Year celebration up and running, and yes, we got top grossing for the Kid Buu and Goku, transforming Goku banner. So, if you guys haven't gotten your 30 Dragon Stones yet, make sure you do so and save them. Just save them. I don't care what you say, just save them. Well, with the New Year celebration off and running, might as well talk about the thing that everyone has been anticipating the most. And it is known as the New Year's Step Up Banner. These things have been up ever since the 2019 New Year's Step Up Banners, and they've been out for a couple years now, so there shouldn't be much of a big surprise. But for those that are wondering, like, what is this? How does this work? And how does this work? Let me explain. So, each year, Dokkan releases a brand new Step Up banner, a brand new New Year's Step Up banner that it consists of not only Dokkan Fest characters, but also summonable LR characters, not the ones such as like LR Ultra Instinct Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, Super Saiyan Gohan, the AGL one, Int Perfect Cell, HGL, Full Power Frieza, those kinds of units. Just to keep in mind, they will not be part of this banner. I will guarantee you that right now. Those units that I just mentioned, they will not be part of this banner. But the ones that are like, I don't know, AGL Bombku or Int Super Saiyan 2 Gohan or Int Bojack, those units will be on there. And how this actually works is broken down into this. So if you were there in 2019, there are only 2 rounds. I'm assuming for 2020 and 2020, I'm assuming for 2022, there's going to be 3 rounds because of this, how it's changed, because guess how many Dokkan Fest units are in the game now? Too many. And I think there's like 200 now, I think? Or is it over 100? I think it's over 100. But, this is how it's going to work. There's 5 steps throughout the entire rotation. So yes, there will be 5 steps, and you'll be spending up to at least 200 Dragon Stones for the entire rotation. And they're all broken down by 5 steps. Starting off with step 1 being at 20 Dragon Stones, step 2 being at 30. Yes, step 2 being at 30, step 3 being at 50, and step 3 up to step 5 being at 50, so 200 Dragon Stones total. Now, I do not know if they're going to increase the rounds up to, or the amount of times you're allowed to be spending on that step up banner up to 4, maybe 5. I'm pretty sure they're going to keep it around 3. But that's pretty much the gist of how that's broken down. What units are going to be on there guaranteed will be depending on what the hell they're going to be putting in there. Because I have no idea. All I know is that they're going to be broken down to 20, 30, 50, 50, 50. You will be guaranteed at least one featured of whatever they're giving, whatever is going to be advertised on each step. So last year, the first step for the 20 stones was basically guaranteed super or extreme class leader. The second step and third and fourth step was basically guaranteed one of these featured units per step. So you'll be guaranteed at least one of these featured units from here, one of these featured units from this pool, one of the featured units from this pool, and then at the final step you'll be guaranteed at least one featured LR on this pool. Now you are able to at least get an LR. There is a possible chance you'll be able to get an LR or any other of the Dokkan Fest units in here in every other step. It depends if you're very lucky, but that's the thing. Here's the history behind this. Last year, and this is the banner I'm showing off right now. Last year, if you guys remember, there was a really big issue where apparently you weren't able to get LR Super Saiyan God Goku, or LR UI Goku, or LR UI Goku, SCR UI Goku. You were unable to get him for some freaking reason, I forget what it was, but for some reason, you were only able to get him from the 5th step. You were not able to get this unit from any other step. I don't think there's any LR from the previous steps. But if I remember correctly, you were only able to get an LR from the 5th step. And everyone was bashing on this bull crap. Even I did a video. I don't want to pull up my video now, but I remember. I remember something like that for sure. It's been a hot minute, but this was pretty much one of the biggest things that was happening for a couple of reasons. One, it was a big bug in the system where, like I said, you were not able to pull units like him, units like this, until you were able to get into the 5th step. And this was only guaranteed at the very last slot of a goddamn multi. It wasn't anywhere else in the multi, like it was in the first slot, 2nd slot, 3rd slot, 4th slot, even a 6th or 7th slot. It was guaranteed at the 10th slot. And they lied to us. I think it was actually like misadvertisement, I believe, saying that you're able to get LRs throughout the steps, including the 5th step, but you're only able to get the featured LR or any of the featured LRs, and you're only on that step and nowhere else, which I think was kind of bullcrap in my opinion. But ever since was it the developers and the producers heard about this, they quickly took down the banner. Everyone talked about that too. When they took down the banner, everyone was like, "Oh hell no!" What do you know what they did? Let me tell you what they did. They gave everyone a refund on all the stones that they spent on that banner. So basically, I think everyone got like a free 600 stones, which is insane. Hello? That was only per global. By the way, this is only per global. If you're on JP, I don't think it would really matter. But if you're on global, you were balling. Okay, you got a refund. Just like how it was in the original physical Kefla banner. Now you're balling. And this is the only balling you'll probably get in the But yeah, that's basically the history behind one of the biggest issues on the New Year Step Up banner is pull rates. Not the greatest. But still, I'm assuming it's going to go like super or extreme class leader guaranteed on here, category lead on here, category lead on here, category lead on here, and then LR on here. Who knows what the differences will be between the LR steps and then the category steps, because I'm pretty sure both global and JP are going to be different considering the amount of units are on both global and JP at the moment. But we will definitely see how this is going to work. But just keep in mind, there will be 200 stones per step, or per rotation. Keep that in mind, and you will get a guaranteed one of the units in each of these pools at the 10th slot. Remember that. Remember, if you're on global, I highly recommend somebody on this, because you will have at least like 3 to 7 months to farm up your stones and get ready for the next set of big banners that are going to be coming out, like Golden Week, Saiyan Day, or even the anniversary. And was it the Worldwide Download Celebration? Those celebrations you can probably like store up on later on in the future, right after this banner. But for JP, I don't know. Okay, if you have a lot of stones, go ahead and summon this. I have no problem whatsoever. And also, 7th anniversary is coming up, so think about that. And I think that is it on my take right here. Personally, that's pretty much it on all I wanted to say. But yeah, this is coming up. This is coming up in a couple of days or a few days for those who are not in Japan. It should be, but for those who are in Japan, it should be it should be coming up in a couple of days. But yeah, that is, wow. Okay, that's pretty much what I wanted to say about this. Honestly, I just hope they don't screw it up again. Because if they screw this up again, we ain't gonna be seeing the next night and day of this bullcrap. Trust me. I can guarantee you that. But who knows what they're going to be putting in here, honestly. If I had to say so myself, I think they're going to start off with the same pool, like this, except they're going to add something like, I don't know, maybe all the characters up to beyond maybe Ultimate Gohan? Or maybe Goku and Vegeta? I think that could work. But that depends. Or maybe Boo, Tech Boo, and Int Gotenks. I don't know. I'm literally thinking this up right at the top of my head. Maybe somewhere around there. But yeah. Let me know what units you guys think they would put into here. What Dokkan Fest units would they put them up to, and what LRs would be added into here as well. And as always, guys, I'll see y'all in the next one.